The Missing Fathers, Stacy Amewoyi pulls the curtain back on reoccurring malady in almost every home, as published on tmghlive.com. Slow down, take a deep breath and rethink the number of kids wandering the world without a father figure in their lives. The prevalent question on the lips of many in situations like this is, where did the fathers go? You can nod in agreement to the fact that the kind of bond and connection between a child and their father is heavy and casts a net of joy around any household than an outsider or family member playing a similar role. However, the tragic event caused by this malady hasn't been given the microscopic view to necessitate a collective reform on parenting. Hence, either sending many children into a horrifying cosmic pit leading to detachment from the world or total destruction. The construction of love must first of all begin from home. Stacy Amewoyi is turning the switch on this in her latest novel titled The Missing Fathers. The announcement of the novel has begun to spark debate among a wide range of readers across all corners of the world, who have poured a wholesome amount of praise on her for tackling such a sensitive issue which has been left in the dark for long. The genesis of every problem determined the solution to be prescribed for it. Stacy Amewoyi got readers in touch with how history has become a contributory factor to the issue, how it began with parents leaving their children in search of greener pastures on foreign lands, to normalization of not finding the courage to return to play their roles as parents, to the children being forced to accept the absence of their parents as the new standard, a situation which under no circumstances should be the case. Unfortunately, with alarming stats, the world must take a look at this situation. We cry and pray for peace and love in the world, a world where everyone becomes each other's keeper. How can the world achieve this when almost every single home is suffering from love deficiency? Preparation is underway to hire the services of an accomplished director and screenplay specialist to work on transforming the novel into a movie, also translated into other languages including Spanish, German, French and more, not forgetting widely used Ghanaian dialects like Twi, Ga, Ewe in order to deliver the message to most households on the planet. This generation must contribute immensely to changing this darkness that's hovering on the planet. Every man who brings a child to the world must take responsibility. The Missing Fathers isn't just a publication made by an author for reading pleasure. The novel was written based on personal experience. Stacy Amewoyi rose to become an established author and philanthropist, a feat she took constant determination and hard work to achieve. She grew up as an orphan. She dedicated her entire life to helping the less privileged in society via her Stacy M Foundation for over 20 years. Her commitment to improving the lives of these children across Ghana hasn't faded. She has disclosed her intention to build state-of-art shelters in Ghana to house a lot of street children, providing basic education, vocational training, and more. Even though she has admitted the difficulty associated with all these philanthropic decisions without any external support, it's a burning desire that can be stopped. Additionally, part of the proceeds from the Missing Fathers will be used to continue her mission of putting smiles on the faces of as many orphans as possible.
Stacy Amewoyi developed a knack for writing and sharing real-life stories with the world through her first set of bestsellers, which include The Price of Love, The Language and Keys of Love, The Science of Love, The King's Choice, My True Life Story, You Only See My Beauty, You Don't Know My Story, as well as a critically acclaimed 3-part novel titled The Missing Fathers Volume 1, When All Hopes Fade Away. The Missing Fathers Volume 2, Dear Father, Read This and Come Back. The Missing Fathers Volume 3, A Time Capsule of the Globe. Watch out for her next set of books titled Africa and the African, The Rising Stars. Africa and the African, A Giant in Slumber. Africa and the African, The Fallen Powers, and existing simultaneously as allies. You can grab copies of Stacy Amewoyi's books, available in hard and soft copies, as well as audiobooks on various digital platforms and ebook stores including Amazon, Walmart, Nook, Google Books, Barnes & Noble, Apple Books, Audible, Goodreads, Ingram's Park, and www.stacymfoundation.org. Proudly sponsored by the King's Choice Publishing House, Mawina Multimedia, The 360 Show with Stacy, New York Fashion Boutique, New York Beauty Supply, Stacy M Foundation, and SMA Ultimate Services.